Previously, Ji-eun and Kang Tae-hyun discovered a mysterious figure watching them from the end of a dark street. For the first time, Tae-hyun didn't deny the danger. He recognized it immediately and told her they needed to leave. Now Ji-eun understands something terrifying. This is no longer just about strange messages or coincidences. Someone is actively chasing them. And things are getting worse fast. The next day, Ji-eun couldn't shake the feeling that something was wrong no matter where she went. The campus that once felt familiar now looked different, almost unfamiliar, like every corner could hide someone watching her. She started avoiding quieter paths and stayed closer to crowds. But even that didn't help. The sensation of being followed never disappeared. Every time she stopped walking, she felt it more strongly. That invisible pressure behind her back. Like eyes locked onto her without sound, without movement, Ji-eun checked her phone repeatedly, half expecting another anonymous message. Nothing appeared, but the silence felt even worse than before. It meant whoever was behind this was no longer playing with messages. They were getting closer in real life. She didn't tell Minesio anything. She didn't trust how far this situation had gone anymore, not even enough to explain it out loud, and somewhere deep inside, she started realizing something she didn't want to accept. She was no longer just being watched, she was being tracked. Later that afternoon, Ji-eun found Kang Tae-hyun waiting near the edge of the campus walkway. He wasn't checking his phone or speaking to anyone, just standing there as if he had already predicted she would arrive at that exact moment. Ji-eun slowed down as she approached him. "You're following me now?" she asked, trying to keep her voice steady. Tae-hyun looked at her calmly. "I'm making sure you're not alone." "I didn't ask for that," she replied immediately. A short silence settled between them. The surrounding campus noise felt distant, almost irrelevant. "If you stay alone, it becomes easier for them," Tae-hyun said quietly. Ji-eun frowned. "You keep saying them. But you never explain anything." For the first time, Tae-hyun's expression became slightly more serious. "Because if I explain too much, you'll panic." Ji-eun stepped a little closer, frustration mixing with fear. "I already am panicking." That made him pause. He didn't answer right away. His gaze softened for a brief second, something almost human breaking through his usual cold calm, before disappearing again. "You don't understand what you're involved in yet," he said quietly, and that answer made Ji-eun realize something worse than fear. She wasn't being protected, she was being positioned. That evening, Ji-eun stayed in the library longer than usual, pretending to study while her mind kept replaying Tae-hyun's words. "Them. Positioned. You don't understand yet." None of it made sense, but it all felt connected in a way she couldn't escape. While packing her things, she noticed something unusual on a nearby table. A folder that didn't belong to her, slightly open, as if someone had left it on purpose. She hesitated before approaching it. Inside were printed pages. Student records. Old incident reports. And one name repeated more than the others, Kang Tae-hyun. But what shocked her wasn't just his name, it was the gaps. Entire sections of his past were missing. Like something had been intentionally erased. Dates didn't match. Transfers didn't connect properly. Even his earliest record at the university looked too recent. Too clean. Ji-eun's fingers tightened slightly around the papers. Then she noticed something else written in handwriting at the bottom of the last page. "He always arrives before the problem starts." Her breathing slowed, because for the first time, the mystery wasn't just about who was following her, it was about who Kang Tae-hyun really was before he met her. Ji-eun left the library holding the folder tightly in her hands, her thoughts completely unstable. The night air outside the campus felt colder than usual, and the lights no longer felt safe. Everything around her now seemed suspicious, like reality itself was hiding something. She called Kang Tae-hyun. He answered immediately. "Where are you?" she asked, trying to control her voice. "Near the east gate," he replied calmly. Ji-eun didn't explain anything over the phone. She simply walked. When she arrived, Tae-hyun was already there, standing under a dim streetlight. Same posture, same cold calm expression, as if he had been waiting without any urgency. Ji-eun stopped in front of him and raised the folder. "I found this." Tae-hyun's eyes lowered as he looked at it. For the first time, his expression changed slightly, not fear, but tension. Where did you get that? He asked quietly. It doesn't matter, Ji-eun replied. Your records are incomplete. Someone erased parts of your past. Silence followed. Tae-hyun slowly looked away toward the dark street, as if thinking about something far away. When he finally spoke again, his voice was lower. They didn't erase it to protect me. Ji-eun froze. He continued, they erased it because what happened back then is still not over. Ji-eun felt a chill run through her body as Tae-hyun's words settled in the silence between them. The street around them was empty, but the atmosphere no longer felt quiet, it felt watched. What do you mean it's not over? Ji-eun asked softly, her voice less confident than before. Tae-hyun didn't answer immediately. His eyes stayed fixed on the dark road ahead, as if he was listening to something Ji-eun couldn't hear. Then, very slowly, he spoke, if they found you this easily, it means they already restarted it. Ji-eun frowned. Restarted what? But before he could answer, a faint vibration came from Ji-eun's phone. Unknown number. One new message. She opened it instantly. A photo loaded on the screen. It showed Ji-eun standing with Tae-hyun. Taken just seconds ago. Her breath stopped. The camera angle was closer this time. Too close. Ji-eun slowly lifted her head. The street behind Tae-hyun was empty, but the reflection in a nearby glass window showed someone standing just behind them, watching. Broken heart. On a deeper level, we saw in this episode that Tae-hyun's past is not only hidden but actively resurfacing, pulling Ji-eun deeper into a situation she can no longer escape. The question now is, who is following them so closely, and what has truly been restarted? Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the next episode.